What's up, people? Today we're going to be turning this to this, coming right up. What's up, people? If you're new to the channel, I'm Kedrick Foster. I do unboxings and reviews of all the latest tech. So if you like that type of content, hit that like and that subscribe button. So today we're going to be putting in a star ceiling in my home theater. I've seen a lot of videos for this online and figured it was something I wanted to try out. So here we go. Alright, so with this design, I had to make a few alterations because I have the Dolby Atmos speakers in the ceiling. Normally you will build this out of 2x4s and MDF board, but then that would block my speakers from firing down from the ceiling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the frame, but instead of having an MDF, I'm going to just have a fabric. That way the sound will travel through the fabric and won't be blocked off by the board. Now this is the wood I have to make the frame. Everything is already cut. It's just 2x4s by 10, and then I have 4 2x4s by 8 that I cut down each to 85 inches apiece. Okay, so now I got the frame done. The space is tight in here, but I had to build the frame in here because it's not going to fit through the door. So I'm trying to make it work in this little tight spot. So normally what you would do here is you would put the MDF board on. But like I said earlier, I'm not going to use the MDF board. I'm just going to use a piece of fabric and stretch it over top of the frame. So this frame is really lightweight. I have 4 hooks already installed that I'm going to be connecting that to. So I'm going to take this black fabric here and stretch it over top of this frame, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now I'm done putting the black fabric over top of the frame. The next step now is to take some LEDs and I'm going to put them around the perimeter of the frame just to give it a little accent lighting. What I used to put this fabric on the frame was just a glue gun and some staples. So I stretched it out, make sure there was no wrinkles in it, and now it's time for the LEDs. Alright, so now we got the LEDs going around the inside of the frame, and this will shine up on the ceiling once we get everything mounted. And this also can change colors. So alright, so the next thing we're going to do now, once we got the LEDs in, we got the fabric on. So now what we're going to do is install this. This is the actual fiber optic star maker, or whatever it's called, but this is what you use to make the stars. So pretty much the light comes out of this, And these are the fiber optic cables. It's 450 individual cables that I have to feed through this screen. So it's gonna take a while. I'll be back. All right, so now I have all of the fiber optic lines through the fabric, and I disconnected the one light that was in the ceiling, and I ran the wire so I can reconnect the light outside of the actual frame. So we're gonna go ahead and put the bolts on and get it hung up. Almost at the end. All right, so now we got the panel hung, and as you can see, all these wires are still hanging down, so we have to go through and trim each one of these about 1/4 of an inch from the frame. And also I have the wire running off the side from where the coming from the light, so I'm gonna mount the light on the side of this so I can still utilize that. So once we get done with that, I'll be right back to show you the finished product. And now that we have everything cut, this is your final product, and I think it turned out pretty good. Alright, so let me show you what you can do with the app. So I have two different apps. One is for the actual stars, and one is for the accent lighting that's going around the sides. So let's show you the what I can do with the actual star app. Now this one is ran by Bluetooth only, so it's not Wi-Fi. You have to be within Bluetooth range in order to work it. But so we could change the colors on that. That's the red, pretty much any color you want to, green. You can actually turn the twinkle off. It has 4 speed settings. This is speed 3. If you go to 1, which would be the slowest, it go 1, and then 4 being, or actually let me, 1 being the slowest, and that's 4, which is the fastest. I think I want to keep mine at 1. And this is what it looks like if you turn it off. Just a static light. So I think I'm gonna leave that on. It's slow. So you can actually have it set to just one color, or you can also set it to where it changes the colors. Alright, so then let's go to the app for the actual light that's going around the outside. And it's pretty much the same for this app. I can change the light to any color. So that would be the green, red, like a pink, blue. And with this, you can also do the 7 color cross feed, where it will automatically cycle through all of the colors. So actually, is it cycling? Hold up, let me try that again. So yeah, there it go. It's cycling through all 7 colors, and then you can actually set the speed to this to make it faster or slower. That's the fastest right there, and then you can slow it down. So alright, so this is going to be the end of the video. Overall, pretty cool project. Took me about 6 to 7 hours to complete, and as far as the budget, I probably spent about $200. So all in all, not too bad. If you like this type of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I want to thank everybody that's subscribed already. So make sure y'all stay tuned for more content. See y'all the next time. Peace out.